Hale, just a few management tips really. With everything going on in current affairs and everybody's routines are thrown out, we often find that we're trying to find a new routine for the horses also. Plus we've come from winter into spring, the fields are all drying up and everyone's wanting to turn out a little bit more. It's really important with horses, if you do make any changes, try and do them gradually. Horses mentally but also physically can't cope with drastic changes really rapidly. So what we would do, I mean our training routine with most of our owners, we're exceptionally fortunate. They are keeping their horses in full training, being optimistic that when the season comes out that our horses are going to still be progressing and are going to hit the ground running. But for some of you that are thinking of lowering the workload because your access to your horses or competitions are sort of restricted, then just take these little key points in hand. If you're going to go from a more stable routine into a turnout routine, introduce the grass slowly, and also sort of think about what were the sort of levels of forage I was feeding before I turned my horses out, to the sort of quality of the grass that you're turning onto, and also concentrates. If you're lowering concentrates in your horse's feed, please remember to keep the fibre up. Fibre keeps the digestive system working, you know, whether that's a good sort of alfalfa, and it's really good to keep mixing your supplements into. Remember that the minerals, the nutrients that your horse needs to function properly, it's really important to keep giving them that. So please don't just stop everything, because your horse's condition will drop. Now we're really fortunate, we feed forage, great forage all year round. We feed hay because it's a great balancer. We're able to steam the hay so it keeps the nutrients in it, but it keeps it really consistent, and then we can build our feed on top of that. If you are having a change of routine or a change of diet or a change of workload, remember that the horse's system is going to need some help to accommodate that. If the change is a little bit quick or you've got a sensitive horse, look out for symptoms of colic. You know, this is something, if you can change routine from the horse being out to in or in to out, and also if the grass was quite rich. So our tip is to always feed a really good gut balancer. Now, we always feed Protexin. Their products are tried, tested, very, very reliable, and have been brilliant for all of our horses. This is actually acides, so it has the extra benefit of helping to control and manage ulcers within the horse. But you could also go for a Protexin gut balancer, which is a bog standard, a little bit more economical to feed, but it will really, really help your horse's digestive system through these changes. And if your horse's digestive system is working really well, its condition will stay well and it will stay much happier, and it will be a lot less of a stressful change.